This is wild. Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna be amateur hour up in here.
In the span of a week, 2 events in currently popular video games featured politicians urging gamers to vote in the upcoming 2020 election. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez streamed on Twitch for the first time ever, playing the popular online whodunit alien murdering multiplayer game Among Us.
I still can't get over that this ship runs on some kind of fossil fuel.
And on October 16th, just the Friday before, the Biden campaign opened up Biden Island to the public. It's a heavily customized island in Animal Crossing New Horizons that resembles an actual campaign headquarters and a pretty great approximation of the White House. It comes during a time when younger voters are casting more ballots, according to voting analysts like the polling company Catalyst, which says Florida already has a 12-point uptick in voters under 65 compared to the 2016 election. But AOC and the Biden campaign's use of video games to reach out to voters doesn't appear to be a quick and dirty plea made by people who clearly don't play video games. AOC has a history of gaming, including the popular esport League of Legends, and she frequently tweets her accomplishments.
Would you like to introduce yourself? I'm sure chat is going wild. They know who you are.
Of course, everyone. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I am the Congresswoman for New York's 14th Congressional District.
And while the Biden campaign, according to Kinda Funny host Greg Miller, has admitted the island isn't really Biden's, the person responsible for setting up Biden Island absolutely plays regularly and seems to know what they're doing. From the various custom designs spanning several design slots, to the clever use of forced perspective, to the tons of premium islanders.
Oh my god, they have Raymond?
Yeah.
And the various items that simply couldn't have been obtained without time travel, a technique that would only be familiar to a person who regularly plays the game.
This is actually impressive because hardcore Animal Crossing aficionados like myself, Greg, will know that there are in fact 4 seasonal variations of the train set, and he's got all 4 of them.
That's some time traveling right there.
These 2 events aren't the only political gaming events in recent memory. In July, Fortnite held an in-game panel focused on voter suppression affecting Black communities.
Why do they work so hard to suppress the Black vote? Because they understand the power of the vote.
More than a vote, the voting rights group that held that panel also created a 2-part series for NBA 2K TV. The 2-part series features LeBron James and other celebrities who discuss the importance of voting. And back during the Democratic primaries, Kitsune Games released Super Bernie World, a Super Mario World clone meant to inform voters on Senator Sanders and other progressive Democrats' policies. The game also featured things like Mitch McConnell Koopas and other vivid imagery. Although it remains to be seen if these efforts will yield tangible effects on the 2020 election, 3 things are for certain. 1. AOC can game and is now on Twitch. 2. Biden Island is pretty legit. And 3. Using video games for political efforts is a trend that's here to stay.